Hey, what's going on guys? ToTheThird here again today. Welcome back to another Minecraft YouTube video. Now, I know last week I did not actually get a video out, so this is the video that will be showing what I did last week and what I did this week. Now, last week I just didn't have time to make the video. I was building this thing and I just completely ran out of time. So, yeah, I guess you guys are anxious to see why there's a hill here and what I was doing last week. So let's jump right into the video. We've all seen them. We probably all built them, and we probably all spent at least one night in them at some point. Many Minecraft players have. It's the simplest structure in Minecraft, and perhaps the quickest thing to build ever. It provides shelter for many of the first nights of a lot of Minecraft players. I've spent a night in them before, and they're extremely useful. What I'm referring to is what I have affectionately nicknamed the player hole. It is a 3-block hole, 3-block deep hole, with a block on top of you. This is literally the simplest structure in Minecraft, but it does provide shelter. Now, I wanted to build something that's like an epic base out of a player hole. And with this build, I kind of feel like I've done that. So I guess I just better show you what this is. So if you come around back here, you'll notice that there is a button. Now, if this was actually in a real survival world, you'd want to hide this button, but I just built it here so because it was easy. When you press that button, you come over here, you'll notice the ground opened up. And here is your player hole. You'll notice there are 2 buttons. The top one closes it back up. So yeah, that is my piston player hole. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. I'm just kidding, guys. Just kidding. So this top button does just open and close it, but the bottom button does a little bit more. When you press the bottom button, you drop actually down to the base. So this is the base. You'll notice right away that there's a lot of stuff going on. So let's try to go through this pretty quickly. Right here, you've just got your lighting system. Click this and your lights will turn off. I've got night vision on, so you can't actually see how dark it is. Yeah, there you go. That's how dark it gets in here when there are no lights. So you want your lights on at all times. Concerning getting out, you have 2 buttons for that. You got this one, and you got this one. Now remember, this is a base, so this is kind of like a defense station, so if somebody's chasing you, like hop down here to get away from them and prepare for a fight. If you're just going to get out of here, you just press this button right here. It opens up and launches back into the top part of the player hole. But if you're preparing for a fight, you're going to want a little bit more protection than that. So you press this one. It also launches you up, but it launches a whole bunch of potions on you also. So you are prepared to go for a fight. You got speed 2 if you want to run, you got strength 2 if you want to fight, you got regeneration 2 for a fight, and you got fire resistance in case he wants to loot, in case he wants to use lava against you. So both of those are very, very useful. You'll see all these dispensers are actually the things that shoot up and hit you. So actually, let me get rid of these right now because they're going to be annoying for the video. There we go. Okay, so that is the basics of this thing, but there's a whole bunch more to go. If you flick this lever right here, it's just a block swapper. It's a crafting table in the corner. Very simple, very quick. It's nice. I mean, every base needs to have a crafting table. It's actually kind of fun to watch. So anyway, now say someone is actually chasing you. You might want to kind of maybe scare them off a little bit instead of just having them hop down here. So let me open the top here real quick so you can see. Nothing out here that you can see visible. But if you hop down here real quick, you press this button right here. And then you press this button right here. You can see out the top, lingering instant damage 2 potions. I'm not quite sure where the thing comes up. It's like right in here or something. Somewhere right in here. There it is. When you press that button, this piston gets retracted, and there's a dispenser that fires 2 lingering instant damage 2 potions. So that's kind of useful, I guess, if you want to maybe scare them away or hurt them before you go up there for a fight. Okay, so that's what that button does. And we still got a ton more buttons to go through. So let's actually show you right here. So if you come right here and stand right here, then you press that button. If I can get to it, there you go. You'll see you hop down and fall down here. Now this is actually another portal. It's not lit right now because it makes a ton of noise. But you can see, yeah, it's another portal. It works. I actually can break that because I don't want that for the video. And then, of course, you can just press this button and you're back out. Works very nicely and very quick. It also doesn't take up much space because it's like right here. Now, I just didn't do anything really complicated for the sword. All I have is like a sword on a wall here. There's nothing behind it, no redstone, it's just a sword on a wall. So if you want, where'd it go? If you want a sword, it's gone, so you can't really have it now. I should probably find that soon. Anyways, moving on. I don't have any armor on me, so I decided to build like an armor equipping station. Now, granted, I could have built a super simple armor equipping station, like this one right here. This one right here requires only 2 pieces of redstone, 1 button, 1 block, and 4 dispensers. I think there's stuff in here, but no, there's not. Okay. Anyway, the way that one works, all you have to do is press the button above you, and it actually does work quite nicely. So if you place a boots there, leggings there, helmet there, and chest plate there, you'll see when I come right here, stand in the block, and press that button. Yep. Not quite sure why that one didn't fire. Try again. I don't know. Huh, we got a kind of weird glitch going on here. But anyway, this usually works. It's really strange. Anyways, I could have just built something like super simple like this, but I decided to make it a little bit more complicated. And as you just saw, that one just didn't work for some reason. And I've never had a problem with this one not working. So I want an armor equipping station. And that's actually what this pressure plate's right here for. If you crouch and walk over this pressure plate and stand right here, nothing happens. Because you did not flick this down first. This thing needs to be down so you don't actually waste like a whole bunch of armor by accidentally stepping on this thing. So that's why I built that safety feature there. But as soon as you flick that down and you crouch and walk over this, stand right here, you'll see you get put down here and you got full diamond armor right there. Yeah. It looks so quick, but there's so much redstone that went behind that one. It was so annoying to try to build. As you can see again, just walk over this, opens up, launches, armor on you, and you got a full set of diamond armor. That's one of the best builds of this base. Now, I think there's one more thing in this base I need to show you guys. And that's this lever right here. Now, so far, we've got a crafting table, but we don't have any storage or a furnace. So that's what this thing does. As soon as you flick this lever, you'll see that this whole area just like opens up. You've got your chest here, and of course your furnace here. Now what's especially impressive about this is the nether portal thing is right here. And apparently it doesn't work with this open for some reason. It's kind of a shame, but anyways. I guess I have some redstone crossing somewhere. I mean, this is a pretty compact design. But yeah, the nether portal thing is right here. And that thing is right there. Now, you guys might think that this is a pretty simple little thing. Not too much redstone going on, but actually there's a lot more redstone than you think going on back here. So if I were just to crack open the back here, you'll instantly see redstone everywhere. When you open the bottom here, you'll see redstone. I couldn't hide it. I mean, it just has to be there. And then the worst part of this whole place is right behind this wall. I have so much stuff going on there. Yeah, I just broke something. Oh, that's just the light, so it's not very important. But yeah, this is for the block swapper right here. Just a very quick block swapper. And then this thing is for the armor equipping station. You'll see. Redstone. Just to kind of give you an idea of how complicated this thing got. This is two different circuits right here. The first circuit comes in from right here. The button's right on the other side of this, and when it comes down here, the redstone comes down this way, hits here, powering this block, and hitting that repeater right there, and goes off in that direction. I believe powering this block, going down here, and turning off this torch, so it can turn on that torch. And that is for the launching mechanism to launch you out of the base. Now, that's all fine and dandy, right? The redstone is on top of this block. But what really gets crazy is when you realize that this thing has a repeater going into the block that this repeater is on top of. And this one comes out on that other side right there. So if I were to break this real quick, you'll see that there was a repeater right there. Yeah. So complicated. There's a lot of redstone going on. Oops. There's a lot of redstone going on. It's just extremely complicated. Let me figure out a way to fix this. Yeah, I'll get to it later. Never mind. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to elaborate a little bit more on the chest room over there. That's actually what you see up here. This is the prototype of the chest room. This is what I copied and put in there. This is kind of with all the blocks taken away, so you can kind of see what's going on. When you flick this lever, yeah, that's what happens if you cut all that. If you flick this lever again, it's a double piston retractor from the side, and a double piston retractor from the top. Well, it's a single block retractor on the top and a double block retractor on the side. As you can see, again, complicated. There's a lot of redstone going on here, and it took me a very long time to figure out how to do this. My first design for this thing was actually this monstrosity. You can see that this is a lot smaller, and I'm more quite pleased with this than this one, because this is just way too big. They both do the same thing. I mean, they both work quite nicely. That one's a lot smaller. And that, guys, pretty much wraps up my piston player haul. Like this video if you did like it, share this video if you really liked it, and be sure to subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my latest Minecraft YouTube videos. And that, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.